That's sounding good. Okay, we'll move on to our second pad. Okay, our second pad is going to be very similar to the first pad. So what I want to do, select this channel, this track, a new with duplicate setting. This will open up a new one with the same settings. Okay, get rid of this, get rid of the EQ. And we'll call this pad 2. Okay, open up the synth. I just want to increase this first oscillator. Copy this down so you can hear the difference. Brighter. Okay, that's us done with the synthesizer. Next we're going to do some EQ. Okay, so again I want to cut out all of the bass. So we'll go up to about 200, 300. Sounding good. Okay. Okay, we're going to use a shelf now to bring out the high frequencies. So I can bring this right down to about maybe 3K. And boost this by quite a lot. Okay, and I just want to roll off very high frequencies. So that'll do nicely. Okay, moving on. Now for this pad, I want it to pump, and to do that we use a sidechain. So first of all, I need something to trigger the sidechain. So we're going to open up a new track, software instrument. We're going to open up an EXS24 sampler. Just in mono this time. Okay, I'm just going to find a kick drum. Oh. That'll do. Drop the kick drum in there. Okay, take off the pitch, one shot. Okay, I'm just going to put this as C1 and save. Okay, now what I want to do is just draw in a simple pattern. Okay, now we've got our kick drum pattern. Just going to copy this across. Okay, we'll call this kick sidechain. Okay, first of all, I just want to shape our kick a little bit. Okay, bring the sustain down. There we go, that's better. Now, we don't actually want to hear this. This is just a trigger. So we'll take the output off. We'll send this to bus 20. Bus 20 doesn't have an input either. Okay, now if I play this, we can't hear the kick. I'm just going to turn up the send level first of all to 0. Okay, go back to our pad now. I'm going to insert dynamics and insert a compressor. For this compressor, we'll have the FET circuit type. We'll have quite a heavy ratio, so about 5. Quite a fast release on this as well. Okay. First of all, we need to tell the compressor where to look for the sidechain, and that's bus 20. So now if I start to bring this down, okay, you can hear a bongo in there somewhere. So I'm going to take these all off mute. Okay. attack. Okay, we'll mute the other pad. Okay, that's sounding good now. Okay, so the last thing, I want to do some filtering. So we're going to select filter and auto filter. I want this to happen over 4 bars. Okay, so I want to switch this off. We're not going to use the envelope. Okay, bring the cutoff down to 0. And we'll have just a slight bit of resonance on it. We want this to be a high pass filter. Okay, the cutoff modulation about halfway. That should be fine. 4 bars. Okay, that's sounding good. Okay, next what I want to do is just write out another variation of that same chord pattern. So what we'll do is repeat this and we'll work off this one. I'm just going to skip forward in the video while I do this. Okay, for the second pattern I've decided to drop this F to an E. That's the only difference. Okay, we'll move on to the third one. Again, repeat the region. Okay, for the final pattern I've just decided to change this last chord. So as before, the last chord was, and now we have it resolving to the C here. Okay, and that's us finished with pads. So we're on to the next video, which is more synths. I'll see you then.